The ways of God are his wisdom to guide you so that you can settle the things that pertain unto life, and then you can focus on him. I thank God for giving me this understanding. I am obsessed with balance. I've taught you again and again. Imbalance is as destructive as error and ignorance. This ministry, by the grace of God, we are where we are by the privilege of God's grace, because of the understanding to navigate these seasons. I will never forget, Ejimisi, and he will testify, you know, because of the way God started those days with me, and you know all those that were there, a time came when God started teaching me these things. Even me myself, I felt guilty, because all I wanted was his presence. I would go in the night browsing Jewish worship and the mystery of God's presence, enter in a cafe with my floppy disk. If I see anything that looks like Shekinah on an ark, I'm downloading it. I don't even want to know whether he's talking about, just download it. And then a time came when, in a very strange way, the passion began to diminish. I fasted my life and said, Lord, what am I doing wrong that I'm not getting this? And the Spirit of God told me, it's now time to learn the ways of God. I remember when I started proposing some of these things, around those times, you know, I remember I suffered my own share of persecution. A lot of people just began to propose, this guy is backsliding. He didn't start like this. Well, they didn't call me apostle then. I mean, somebody who will pray for hours now is sitting down. You are talking about finances. You are talking about leadership. These things are a sign of backsliding, because if you are really, you should be fresh. I agree. And time. There are many people who were born again before that are not even born again. Hunger will always take Israel to Egypt. It's not the enemies that fight them. Hunger. Listen very carefully.